Hey, I'm Madison, and this is why I did a year abroad in Oslo. One of the main reasons I chose Oslo was because of the super unique modules they offer, such as international criminal law. Also, they have a really high caliber of lecturers. For example, in migration law, we have the UN Rapporteur. This is our main building, Domus Juridica, where we have most of our lectures. As you can see, if you just turn the camera around, it's super close to and connected to the palace buildings and the constitutional buildings. Okay, so we've just come from Domus Juridica, and now if we walk over here, we end up at University Plashen. The campus is always so green once spring starts, and it's a lovely place to be around. Okay, just coming from University Plashen, we're going to go into one of the buildings that you might have a lecture. Okay, as you can see, the buildings here are super historic, which makes it really cool to study in. The lecture theatre just there has a box in the corner for the king where he used to study. One thing I really love about Oslo is the amount of independent work they expect. It was quite a lot coming in. However, I think for third year back at Newcastle, it's prepared me really well, and I really understand how to work by myself now. Okay, so obviously we all know Newcastle's got a great nightlife, and I think it's hard for anywhere to live up to that. Oslo's not the best nightlife, however, it just really come alive in summer, and there's so much nature and outdoor activity to do, it really doesn't matter. This is Lavo Terrace, one of our favourite places to go to in summer. Something that's super cool about being in Oslo is you are obviously in a capital city. So with that, you're surrounded by cool stuff. So the National Museum's just there, which has a Gothic art exhibition on right now, which is so cool. And we're walking now to one of my favourite bits in Oslo, Aker. If you can see the ferries there in summer, you can get the ferry to the islands nearby and sunbathe on the beaches. It's so nice. Okay, I'm here with my friend Marcus from Australia, and I want to know, what's your favourite thing about doing a year abroad in Oslo?
My favorite thing is that in the winter, you're only an hour away from the slopes, and in the summer, you're about 10 minutes away from the water and the islands.
Can confirm. Okay, so this is one of the saunas by the fjords where you can jump in. Super cool, always doing that with my mates. And then this is probably my favourite thing to do in Oslo, which is skiing. And this is a place about 20 minutes from the city. And also something which I think is super important to mention is that skiing is quite affordable in Oslo. These are just a few photos to show you how beautiful Oslo really is, because it's hard to put into words. But yeah, I really hope you decide to do a year abroad and come to Oslo, because I wouldn't change it for the world.